Silver smoke and whispered names, candle flame that knows no shame. In the stillness, shadows wake, secrets stir in what we make. In the shadows where the embers glow, we've built our haven, let the courage flow. With iron will we carve our fate. Together we stand, it's never too late. From ashes deep we draw our might, with flames that dance, igniting the night. Welcome home to the Hearth and the Stag. We'll never break through fire and wreck.
Jen, hello. Jen, good evening.
Good evening, Sid. How are you?
Why do you have such a smile on your face?
What choice do I have?
You got a point there. What choice do you have?
What choice do I have?
No choice at all. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Hearth and the Stag. I'm Sid. This is Jen. It's our last show before Christmas.
It is.
Are
We're not doing Christmas Eve?
No.
Okay. It's fine with me. I was just
Was
checking.
there was I gave you that no.
No.
Did we have plans on to or something?
Nope.
She said nope.
Nope.
No, that was quick. Nope, no plans. No plans at all, Sid.
No plans
Fine.
for Christmas Eve.
No plans for Christmas Eve, so we won't do no show this Christmas Eve then, Jen. Fine.
Fine.
But we'll have fun tonight. We're going to celebrate like it's Christmas Eve tonight. Somehow, some shape or form, I'm sure we will. It's all festive in the live tonight. Look at this. All this
I like this. I like all this.
old Christmas tree border and the fireplace in the background. It feels so homey tonight, doesn't it?
It does. It's very festive.
Let's say hello to everybody.
Hello, friends.
Hello, Munastara. Good evening. Blessed be to you as well. Pagan Path. Hello. Good evening to you guys. Michelle, always good to see you. Tabitha Combs, also good to see. Let's give her a round of applause. She gets out there. I'm not for sure if she's doing it now, but I know she gets out there and does firefighting in the wildfires, and I believe she is in Oregon. So, bravo to her. What a brave sister we got here.
That's impressive.
Marla, good evening to you. And welcome, everybody. Welcome. If you guys are watching, you guys feel inclined to share tonight's show, please do. Share away. I will not be mad at you one bit. not one bit at all.
Not one
but
time.
we got a good show tonight, right?
Yeah, we do.
This has been planned since last month. We got him here on December 17th, which is today. We got him here today, stationary in one place. It's almost like we trap our guests.
We trap them in a little box.
And then we take them and put them underneath the stairs of the house. And then when it's time for showtime, we just let them out, and then we act like everything's normal.
Yeah, we keep all of our guests trapped in little boxes under the stairs.
It's weird, I know. But it's what we do.
It's
just what we do. Yeah, see, I knew I was right. Yeah, I'm home, but man, these floods are crazy right now.
I saw that.
Those cyclone, whatever the heck they're called.
I don't know what they're called.
Atmospheric cyclones or something.
The hospital I work for is in Washington State, and I saw they had a lot of floods going on, but it wasn't near the hospital that I work for. But still, that's just crazy.
Kathy, how are you doing? We love you too. Tracy, hello, Tracy. Good evening. So we're going to be giving away some stuff tonight as well. Plus having a guest on. We're going to be trying to give away things tonight. I
No,
didn't write any. I didn't write any. I didn't write any names
Labradorite.
down.
Oh, you can't really see it. A couple of them have labradorite in them, but you can't really see the flash on it. Oh, let's try again. Yeah, you can kind of catch the flash on there. It's much flashier in person, but a couple of them have some labradorite slabs, some small palm stones, some awesome giveaways.
So yeah, we're giving away some of that tonight, and then I'm going to pick. See, I was close. Atmospheric River. And look, there's Melissa. Good evening to Melissa. So we're going to give away those. Have a guest on. We're getting ready to bring the guests on here in a few seconds. Plus, I'm going to be picking out a couple people tonight as well. But we're just going to be randomly picking people out throughout the show. We're not going to spin no wheel. We're just going to randomly pick.
Oh, that's cool.
Just randomly pick names tonight.
That works.
Does that sound good to you?
It does sound good to me.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. I'm from Newfoundland and Labrador, Canada. Oh, that's so cool. Hello, Scott. Good evening. All right, so without further ado, let's bring on tonight's guest. Everybody, please welcome, which I'm excited for, Blackwillow Starling.
Hi.
Hello, guys. How are you doing?
We're a trio tonight.
Yeah, we have little Aramis here with us tonight.
The new band member.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Good. I had the flu, so I'm here.
You made it. And you made it. And that's all. That's the important part, right?
We appreciate that because you probably don't feel great, so we appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look how much all the recovery. If she's made it here, she's on the recovery end, right?
Yeah.
Right. Didn't kill me,
So
so maybe stronger.
well, let's hope not. Otherwise, I would. Melissa says, "Hey, Mike. Hey, Nora.
Hi, Melissa.
Miss you." Isn't she just the sweetest lady?
So we hope that you are doing well.
Yeah, we really do. We think about you a lot.
Yeah, we talk about you often and think about you, and yeah, it's always great to hear from you. Always.
Isn't she a sweetheart?
She is. I like Melissa.
She's a cool lady, I have to say. I've had several talks with her, and each time we have a conversation, I just find it more interesting by the time. I don't know. It's like one of those scenarios where you left with more questions than you had answers.
Fascinating humans. Yeah.
Fascinating conversations. You're like, okay. Now I'm walking away feeling more dumber than what I was before I came in here. Thanks, Melissa. I blame you. So, welcome to the show, you two.
Thank you.
Thanks
for having us.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been getting introduced. I just came back into the community, and I've been getting introduced to some people inside the community. And Melissa kind of introduced me to you guys, and then I reached out to you and asked for some music and played you guys a few times on the Witch Next Door radio. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's Sundays at 8 o'clock in IPR. like how I did that, Jen?
Yeah, just do that in there real fast.
But I'll play you guys on the radio show, and I was like, man, I need to get you two both on this show.
Well, thanks for playing us, and thanks for having us on the show. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I love music. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, I guess at heart, I'm a metal guy. I grew up in the 80s, so I grew up with the hair metal bands and the Motley Crues and Iron Maidens of the 80s. And then older I've gotten, my music range has changed, quite a lot. And I just follow
the gamut. I like pretty much everything except some country music that I can't stand, which is funny because I live in Oklahoma.
Yeah. We love all kinds of music too. My friend just got sent a pair of Iron Maiden socks in the mail today. So yeah, we from a metal background to growing up in the 80s, and there's a little bit of that influence in our music.
I'm actually going out tomorrow night to a Chicago area show to go see the singer from Armored Saint. There was a band called Armored Saint that I've been following since I was a kid.
Nice.
And anytime I get to go see anything that has to do with Armored Saint, I'm usually a happy guy. But yeah, Nora and I have quite an extensive history of not just your typical sort of metal hard rock, but even things that are more extreme. And maybe if that influence doesn't occur in Blackwillow Starling musically, it might occur maybe lyrically, or at least some sort of heavier vibe.
Yeah, there's a storytelling aspect when it comes to writing stories. If you grew up in the 80s, a lot of the music, outside of the cheesy bands like Poison, you know what I mean, that just talked about partying and this and that, there was a lot of storytelling. There was a lot of things that went into the music from artists and bands. Whether it was the artwork on the album, it translates into what a lot of what people do nowadays, like bands like yourself. It translates into the storytelling, and there was a lot of storytelling back then. There was a theme to a song, an album, and every song had to fit the theme of that album that they're coming out they got come out with. So I could see that.
Yeah, I mean, we had some, we always have like loose conversations whenever we're cruising around, and we would said like, we could do a concept album some year. We were talking about, we could do an all covers CD of all metal and rock bands that we love, so we started making our list, and they're like, we have like
that's a great idea though. That's a great idea. Why not come out with like covers of some of your favorite bands and then turn them into folk covers?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how sick would that be, Jim?
That would be pretty cool, actually.
There's so many,
We have a list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be jumping on top right there. Let's hear some covers of some Iron Maiden then, or something.
Yeah.
Like the folk version of Run to the Hills.
I can do Wasted Years if you want me to do Wasted Years, but it's
even better.
All good.
I think one of my favorite albums by Iron Maiden was The Seventh Son of the Seventh Son.
Underrated album, I think.
One of my favorites. Anyway, we're getting way off track.
We're way over there now.
We're way over in the left field when we should be in center field. Tell us about. I'm curious about how you guys came up with the band name Blackwillow Starling, and what was the idea to create this collaboration between you two? Because if I'm not mistaken, Mike, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What you got other projects going on as well, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I do. Yeah.
That's a little bit sounding different than what Blackwillow Starling sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, so let's back up this part of the question a little bit. Nora and I have known each other in musical circles since the early 90s, playing in different sorts of bands, not just metal rock bands, but different sorts of bands. And I don't know, I think even as of about 5 years ago ish, we knew that probably eventually we were going to be doing a project together. It was just a matter of time and how we were going to do this. As far as the band name, we came up with that. We consider our birth to be February 13th of 2024 is our unofficial birthday. And when it came down to time to picking the band name, we were talking about items, ideas from the natural world.
We knew we wanted to do an acoustic project and have it be Celtic pagan based, and so the name had to really reflect those things. So yeah, we started writing lists of trees and animals and.
Do you guys remember some of the earlier versions of the band name? Just curious. Do you remember some of the ideas that were kind of clicking?
Kind of went through it. It's like, we decided on using a bird, and then we're like, okay, owl, like, pretty trite. A lot of owls out there. Eagle, no, that's a little too much of that. Well, so what are some things that are actually native to Wisconsin, and keeping it close to home? And so starlings.
Honestly, it didn't take that long. I've been in bands where it's taken months to figure out a band name, but we managed to do it in about 3 hours, I think.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad.
So there wasn't no earlier versions of the band without Blackwillow Starling. So you guys just said, all right, we're just going to sit here, and for the next 3 hours, we're going to bash out a band name.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I mean.
That's actually kind of metal.
That's kind of metal.
If it didn't work out, it didn't work out, and we'd have kept working on it. But it did 3 hours. That's great, and I still really like the name. And I
like the name. I love the name.
Thank you. I think it reflects who we are and what we do pretty darn well.
We wanted to also not black space willow space starling, black willow, all one word. We kind of kicked that around a little bit, the way that it looked and the way that it felt, just as far as an arty sort of thing.
And it rolls off your tongue, and that's really important too. A band name has to, when you say it, just has to kind of roll off your tongue, and it doesn't want to have to feel complicated.
Right.
Blackwillow Starling. See how it rolls off your tongue, Jen?
It does. Blackwillow Starling does.
See, it just rolled right off your tongue.
Although it does confuse people sometimes. Mike's mother called him and said, "Michael, which one of you is the spider?"
She thought it was Black Widow.
She had that private conversation in the corner of the kitchen going, we didn't have a talk, baby boy. There's some strange things going on around here. I think you need to be informed about it. Your wife is a Black Widow. I'd be like, what?
That ain't me. So
I like spiders though.
Oh yeah, we love spiders.
I like spiders too.
Maybe
really
the concept album will be Black Widow Starling, and we can do some really dark stuff.
Man, this is this is a lot of writing, Melissa. Starling symbolize powerful concepts like transformation, unity, communication, guidance, and change, acting as messengers from the spirit world, connecting to the divine will. Ancient Rome, representing community strength, flocks, and symbolizing adaptability, hope, and even aggression, warriors in some lore, with unique meanings tied to their dazzling, shimmering renewal. She said dazzling and shimmering renewal of storytelling ability, communication. I'm surprised I got through all that, but that's very well said there, Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa. That was awesome.
I'm surprised I got through all that.
You did, and you did well.
Not too many word slips ups.
Nope.
Until after I'm done reading, then that's when I'll get the word slip up.
Then he starts getting tongue tied.
So how long have you two been doing the band itself? How long has the band been together now officially?
Well, we sort of used Pagan Spirit Gathering 2024 as the impetus to officially start this project. I mean, we have a really strong relationship with Circle Sanctuary. That we would consider them to be our home community, and we have known of them for a while. We're a part of their community, and they had approached us about doing Pagan Spirit Gathering because they knew that Nora and I were musicians on whatever level they wanted to consider. And we said, yes, we're interested. We eventually got it together where we said, yeah, we can actually do PSG. We hung up the phone, we looked at each other, and we're like, okay, we need a band name, we need a product, we want. So it's like, so I think that we were probably always going to be doing it, but then when the PSG,
that just kind of threw you right into the fire, didn't it?
ultra hyper mode.
Here you go.
So between February 13th and the beginning of June, we got the songs all composed, compiled, arranged, recorded, mixed, mastered, pressed.
Wow.
We got them.
That's actually pretty fucking insane.
It was.
It was.
She's like, it was.
It was. But I mean, it's some of those things where it's like, okay, you know, how well do you work under pressure? And it's not like we didn't have any material. We did. We had some material.
And we knew what we wanted to do.
Yeah. So it wasn't like we came into this thing completely blank or blind or anything like that.
But damn close. But damn close, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have songs, but all that other shit you add on top of that, that's a list.
That's a lot. That's impressive.
That's a list of arguments and headaches.
Yeah.
It is.
But between Nora and myself, I mean, we really don't ever find ourselves to be at a loss for writing new material, because we both come from a very long history of independent and original songwriting. So, for example, I mean, we're in the process of recording album 2 right now. We went into pre-production with 18 songs. We're going to release 12.
Oh, wow.
You know, and hang on to the others.
Yeah.
For various reasons.
Some are traditional songs too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there are our arrangement.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the great part about being in a band that's, you know, however many people you have in a band, that it's a collaborative effort and a bouncing off each other effort, that it isn't just one person driving a train and the other person is.
It's all about flexibility.
Yeah.
It's about that everybody being flexible and open-minded and open to ideas, and sometimes getting a group of people together like that are wanting to be flexible without the egos. It's hard to find.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
At least in my experience.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and we also have the other challenge at time is that we're partners. You know, so that creates a dynamic.
It does.
You know, that may not be present in another band situation. So, I mean, we've actually, in some ways, at least I have, you know, sort of used the creative process and discussion to benefit other parts of a relationship and communication skills and things like that.
It'll definitely sharpen your communication skills up for sure. I mean, that's people don't realize how tough that can be, and how, you know, being around your partner 24/7, and then finding it's important if you're going to be around somebody 24/7 to also find that private time for yourself as well. That, okay, it may be an hour or 2 hours here or an hour or 2 hours there, but I'm taking these 2 hours of my alone time and I'm soaking it in, baby.
Oh yeah. We are very independent people. Not only are you around your partner 24/7, but you're around your bandmate 24/7. So at any given time, a conversation about dinner can turn into a
band meeting, a reunion tour.
Usually me.
Yeah. So that has to. There's a balance there, and sometimes I say to you,
there is pros and cons to it, but it also creates this magic that happens when you start creating this music as well. and that's where some of the most beautiful songs are made. Is when you got couples involved. What was Stevie Nicks and what's that guy's name?
Lindsay
Lindsay.
Buckingham.
Yeah,
Lindsay
I mean
Buckingham.
they made some beautiful music, but there was those elements of there was those elements that you sprinkle into it, but
Or
in
not.
the end,
Never mind. But who's counting, right?
not, I mean, it's probably not your choice of artist to compare yourselves to, but
Yeah.
Jen, while we're on a pause here, would you like to have you looked around in the chat and see
Oh
who was
gosh,
all watching? Have you decided who you're going to pick? Because you're picking three tonight.
I'm picking. Oh yeah, I am picking three, aren't I? Am I?
Or we can have what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Blackwillow Starling, if they can see who's watching on the live show, if they're able. I'll put up some names, and then if you see a name throughout the show, guys, holler them out. Say, "Hey, I'm going to pick you. Merry Christmas," and you say their name out loud. I'm going to Secret Santa them for Christmas.
Okay.
We're going to do that twice tonight. I'm going to Secret Santa, but I'm going to let Blackwillow Starling pick the two that I'm going to Secret Santa for.
Everybody say something in the chat. Like, put your
Everybody just says something.
Just say something. Put the word something,
Just something.
so I can see everybody that's in the chat.
I can see
I see Kathy, Michelle, Patricia, Mary Beth, Melissa.
Mary Beth. Yes, there's a Madeline K. Fitzpatrick. Kathy's in here. And there's other people I think on somewhere else too that I'm not accounting for. But there's 11 in the Facebook chat that I can see.
I'm just gonna swing it up here and wherever my hand lands.
There's a ho. There's
Mary
a Patricia.
Beth. Mary Beth that's where my finger landed on Mary Beth Aaron. I need to write this down.
She gave you a ho.
Yep. But that's where my finger landed when I spun the thing. So let me write her name down.
Tracy's here. Patricia Ann Reeves. She's got a hey in here. Danielle. Anybody that you see, guys, you just feel drawn to, just shout them out.
Okay. I forget who is from where, but who's ever from Newfoundland, Labrador.
Who? What? Where's this from?
That was Michelle Cave.
Okay. Well, there you go. There she is. She's right there. All right.
There she is. All right.
Newfoundland, Labrador, because Canada is awesome and it's hockey season and I'm totally in. So that's my vote.
There you go. There's one. There's a Secret Santa. You write that down for me too, Jen?
I did.
Thank you. There's Tab. Everybody's coming out. You had to say something, didn't you, Jen? They're all coming out now. Free stuff. Should we play some music by
let's
the band?
do music.
And what we're going to do, I think we're going to have a little bit of fun with this next go around. Before we go into the song, during the song, or the song begins, whatever, I want to see the first person that says Merry Christmas or something, or you pick them to say something, Jen, and then be your second winner.
Okay.
And then when it comes up, I'll put their name up on the screen. It'd be the first person that I see on my end that says whatever Jen wants you to say. You'll be the winner, and I'll put you up, and then we'll get that delivered to you. See how this is working out to be fun.
It is fun. Let's go with Rockin' Christmas Tree.
Rockin' Christmas Tree?
Yep.
So the first person, when we get to the video of Blackwillow Starling, the first person that says Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree will win another gift set from Jen, of stones from Jen as well. And this song, guys, All Around My Hat. Tell me a little bit about this song that we're getting ready to play.
So All Around My Hat is a trad song, traditional song. One of the more famous versions of the song is by a Scottish band called Steel Eye Span. Think 70s folk, sort of revival folk. But there's been many versions of the song. All Around My Hat. And one of the fun things with traditional songs is being able to add to them, maybe make your own arrangements with a traditional song. So we've actually done that a little bit. Nora actually did that lyrically with this one. So this appears on the debut CD, which we can get into that after the break. But yeah, so that's a little thing about All Around My Hat. We would encourage you to check out other versions of the song. It's a pretty fun little number there.
So, and if you want to listen for the verse that I wrote it about my partner, who is a very busy man and is in many bands. And so that's your little hint while you're listening to the song. Listen to which verse I wrote.
That's good. Oh, that I like a challenge during the song.
That's called a teaser in the business. That's called teaser.
Guys, thanks. We are here with Blackwillow Starling, and you're watching Hearth The Stag, and this is their song, All Around My Hat. We'll be right back.
Step beyond the veil and tune your spirit to International Pagan Radio, where the old gods meet the new world. From witchy talk shows to pagan beats and moonlit musings, we celebrate every path, every spell, every soul. So light your candles, raise your vibes, and join the circle. International Pagan Radio. Music, magic, and community in perfect harmony.
All around my hat, I will wear the green willow, and all around my hat for a 12-month and a day. If anyone should ask me the reason why I'm wearing it, well, it's all for my true love, who's far, far away. farewell he.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Hearth and the Stag. That was Blackwillow Starling, All Around My Hat. Had all the elements that I love about a song, starting with the hats. I'm a hat fan.
I have a
I am.
Christmas hat on this week.
No, it's over there.
It's over there.
This one just came in the mail today. I had to wear it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm a hat guy. So I had all the elements I like. The hat, I had the violin, I had tambourines playing. Had
Yeah,
everything
the box. Yeah. So.
and everybody looked like they belonged in fucking Leonard Skinner. All the elements that I need to make a perfect band. Some of the comments in here says Michelle says it's a very toe tapping song. Love it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely meant to be.
Mary Beth says like the lead singer's voice.
Thank you.
Patricia Ann Reeves says love the different instruments incorporated in the song. Quite beautiful. Tabitha says she loves the song. It's a fun song.
There's actually going back to like how many versions of the song there are. We were included on another podcast called the Irish and Celtic Music Podcast, where they just did the entire podcast on All Around My Hat, all the different versions of the song. So that's with our buddy. His name's Mark Gunn. If you look up that show online, Irish and Celtic Music Podcast, but you can get to that episode and just for those of you who have liked the song, you can hear it over and over. So
that would almost be like a nightmare. I would hate the song by the time the show's over.
You'd be like, I liked the song when we started.
I liked the song until I heard it about 1,000 times.
yeah.
So what do you guys got any like future gigs, like festivals, anything like that you guys got coming up?
Yes. Next summer we have Chrysalis Moon, right?
Chrysalis Moon in Wisconsin. That's over the first weekend of June. And even before that, we did announce that we're going to be headlining Florida Pagan Gathering over Beltane. So that'll be a really, really special event.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Beltane is always fun, no matter where you are.
Isn't that where Marin King, didn't she perform out there too as well?
Yeah, we're going to be with Marin out there.
Yep.
It's going to be
Well, how cool is that going to be?
Yeah. So we'll be hanging with Marin. Brian Henke is going to be there. Jason Mankey as an author will be there. And I know Wandering Spiral. Those guys will be there. That'll be cool. They're from Florida. At Chrysalis Moon, our friends in Primal Rhythm from Ohio will be there too. So we know those ladies. So that'll be
That's the three ladies that drum and sing, right?
They're great.
Yeah. They don't
Yeah,
say
I think we'll have them come on the show here in the foreseen future as well.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that too.
Mm-hmm. They're awesome.
My favorite things is the drums.
Mm-hmm.
I like the drums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have those two events. We have more that we know we're kind of batting about and maybe getting some information on some more, but we can tell you that those are the big ones that are confirmed. I mean, our main focus right now, really over the next, at least 2-3 months, is completing album number 2. I mean, as far as the recording process goes, I would say we're probably 70% done with tracking.
Are you doing all this here where you live at now, or are you guys going to a studio?
Yeah, the studio's in Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're not self-producing and doing it all yourself?
No, but we have a lot of creative control.
Oh, that's about the same thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to keep the creative control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are the producers.
There, yeah.
But we have an engineer who's doing the recording for us and
Well,
doing.
that's good.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. You know, he's
Yeah,
really fast and he knows what he's doing and
that's a lot of buttons.
yes.
Hmm.
A
But
lot of duties.
it takes time to do the tracking. Then there's mixing, going through a mastering process. We're just starting to look at art, consider art and all the other things that go along with it. So what we have a goal of releasing it over Belting at Florida. So as opposed to last year when we were like, we need to get this thing done for PSG, we have some time. We're able to breathe a little bit more on it. And it's going to be a longer album as well, so there's a lot of good things about it, but it just takes more time, and we don't want.
And it might be more fun because it sounds like the first time was such a rush. The fun was sucked right out of it. So having the time to be able to do it, relax, have fun, smile through the process, also will shine through the music that you guys are putting out.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, we know each other better too, as far as a working relationship in the studio. You know, what are the potential pitfalls? What are the things that we're best at? Trying to hone in on that, for the project to make it a more efficient project and an efficient process. I mean, we both learned so much in the studio when it comes down to it. I think it's great fun recording.
Yeah.
And I know it's not on tape anymore, but the tape don't lie, as far as all that goes, so I think it's great.
So where is this when this partnership is concerned and the band's concerned? Where does it start? Who does it start with? Does it start with you, Mike, or does it start with you, Nora, when it comes to starting to put together these songs? Is the process musically first, and then you're writing lyrics over with the music that you wrote, or is it the lyrics are out there in front of you and you're just coming up with the music for these lyrics? Where does that process begin with you both?
I'll speak to my end of it, and I'll let you speak to yours. I will have a concept in my mind first. I want to write a song about a particular thing, or I have a particular feeling about that song, and I don't necessarily have music per se. I'll have a melody in my mind. I'll write a lyrical line or a lyrical stanza, and then I'll write a melody, come up with these an overall structure, and then I'll bring it to Mike. And that's how I write, and that's how I contribute, or I have thus far done that. And so,
as far as just for an example, going by the process that Nora outlined there, when it comes to me, I will take that general idea or concept on a song, and the first thing that I'm paying attention to, if Nora is going to sing the lead on it, we need to find that sweet spot where her voice sits, so I can give multiple examples of songs, not only on the first album, but on what's going to be the next album, where a song may have started out in a certain key, and then we changed it all around my hat. Initially, we were playing that song in the key of C. Now it's in the key of A. We think that Nora's voice sounds better in the key of A for that song, So after we start looking at a key, then we might start taking a look at instrumentation. What am I going to play on it? Am I playing guitar? Am I playing octave mandolin? Am I playing mandola? Am I not playing a stringed instrument? So what really fits a song? So each tune kind of goes through a process. It's not just here it is, it's done. It's no way it does that. And that goes for the songs that I bring into the band too. Because I might be singing lead on a song, but I want to make sure that Nora sits within a song with me in a certain way. Wild Maiden off of the first album. That song went through 4 different keys before we
Oh
decided,
wow.
Yeah, dang.
decided on this weird capo 6 thing. It's just a thing, and that's the way that we work, and we're finding the ways that make our conversations about getting to the meat of the matter with songwriting to be more efficient between album 1 and album 2.
So this album 2, have you guys already got a concept for this album 2? And is the songs surrounding this concept of the album?
You mean, like, is it a concept album?
Well, no, not necessarily a traditional thinking concept. Every album, for me, it's always like every album has an album title. And it seems like a lot of the songs will kind of go with the flow of what the album title is. I'm just curious if when you guys are creating album 2, if you guys come up with a title name for it, or is there not one of album 2? And is the songwriting kind of hovering around this title of this album?
Well, we swore ourselves to secrecy as to what the name of the next album is going to be. It's not, we're not.
Well, you don't have to tell me the name, but just the question doesn't really require a name. It's just more of the lines of, does it have a name? Which is a yes or no. And then does this album name, does the songs kind of go with the flow of what the album name is going to be?
I think that it has it's more of an overall feel. So I don't know that there's a direct correlation, but you know what? How things work out, and sometimes they surprise you, and you go, oh,
things are fluid, right?
Right. So I can't think of any correlation right now. It kind of has a feeling about it.
One of the things that I can say about the track listing of what's going to be album 2, like I mentioned before, we had literally 18 songs, and we're looking at the list, and one of the things that we were talking about is how will an album flow, and what songs may we be cutting, even though they're fine songs in their own right, but maybe they're saved for what could be album 3 or like another project down the line. It doesn't mean that they're bad songs. It just means that within the grouping and within the context of a title and the goodness of the whole, this is the best group. And that's kind of where we're at with this one. I mean, we hemmed and hawed about a couple songs in particular, and it's like, man, I really like this song. It's just like they're all good in their own right, but
it doesn't quite fit with the other songs that are on this album, but doesn't mean it won't be a good fit for another album.
Yeah,
I feel what you're saying. They're all good, but it doesn't just quite go with the theme of what's going on with, let's say, album 2. But it doesn't mean it won't fit the theme, perhaps, that comes out of an album 3, and them songs can slide right into that one.
Yeah. So I mean, the good part about that is, I mean, not that I'm thinking about recording album 3, but we have material for more stuff, that we can actually consider, and we think it's solid material. So I'm looking at some of these comments here. Where can I buy your album? Okay, we have a Bandcamp.
I think Melissa.
Melissa put that link in there.
Oh, okay, perfect.
But you go ahead and give a shout out to the Bandcamp and your socials while you're at it right now.
Yeah, blackwillowstarling.bandcamp.com. It'll have the album. It'll also have apparel on the Bandcamp. And we do this thing where if you buy a shirt, you get a free download of something, various things like that. If people want to pick up stuff that isn't even on the Bandcamp, they can contact us directly, because we have things like that too. They could send us an Instagram message or a Facebook message. Facebook is great because it's Blackwillow Starling on Facebook, same thing on Instagram, same thing on YouTube. It's all very easy because it's a pretty unique name. So that would be the best way to do it. Go to the Bandcamp and at least start there, and you can, or send us a message on the Almighty.
First off, you're going to Bandcamp, just buy the album while you're there. Just buy the album.
Right.
You can download it instantly right onto your device, and you can have it forever and ever and ever. And you can listen to Blackwillow Starling anytime.
There was another question about vinyl. Do you have the album? Is it on vinyl? That answer is no. Vinyl is really there's
expensive.
Such a backlog on producing vinyl.
Yeah, it's expensive, and there's a huge backlog on them.
New vinyl, and all of a sudden, the shipment is delayed by 3 months or more, and then it doesn't. Not everything comes out, and I have a buddy of mine that I just spent some time with about 2.5 weeks ago. He does vinyl pressing. He's got his own indie label, but it takes so long for vinyl. It's not.
It's like it's making a comeback, and now every band wants it.
Yeah.
And there's only so many vinyl companies that make vinyl. I think there's like maybe 6 in the States, and then you got to go overseas to another country to get. It's so there's like a 6 to 9 month wait on vinyls, and by the time you wait for the vinyl, you're ready to come out with another album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, vinyl's cool. Don't get me wrong. To have a sweet Blackwillow Starling picture disc would be awesome. That would be great. I'm not saying it's never ever gonna happen or whatever, but I mean, for the practicality of it all, and especially with what we were doing last year, releasing that debut album really under the gun, how we wanted to get it out. There was certainly no time to be producing vinyl and having it released that Pagan Spirit.
Yeah.
That wasn't going to happen.
We can at least buy it in CD form, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
CD, you can do digital downloads. You can digitally download individual songs. And like I said, the Bandcamp will have all.
I might have to get me a T-shirt for Christmas.
We have
now that I know there's merch at the Bandcamp, I might have to get me some new drip.
I love merch.
If you contact us directly, we do tie-dyes.
Oh, you do tie-dyes too?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
What is it that you guys don't do?
Vinyl.
Vinyl. Jenn.
Sorry.
That's a good one. There's no bands that. I mean, but really, there's no bands that do it anymore.
No, they don't.
Moonstar says my husband listens to vinyl. He has an amazing collection. Maybe someday you'll do the wait.
Yeah. I inherited all of my uncle's vinyl when he passed away. A lot of these great albums in the 60s and 70s, and I still had my own too.
I love vinyl.
But yeah,
I do too.
I mean, I have vinyl. It's just not a big. It's not a big collection. I probably got about 8 vinyls, and I got a vinyl player. The problem is we got a local one here, which I'm shocked because I live in a small town, and I'm shocked that they got this little independent record store, but they're so expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking $40 to $200.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, man, I mean, how can you even afford?
You've got to be a collector. You've got to be a collector.
Like if we do vinyl, and then someone says, "Hey, we want to ship it," to even somewhere in the States, to purchase the vinyl, ship it properly and correctly so it's not breaking. That can be pretty expensive. Yeah, go to record swaps. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I can't see us bringing it on the road to some of these festivals. We end up with just bowls.
Do you guys do for these festivals? Do you guys do like a prepping of sorts to where you guys do some shirts on like tie-dye shirts before, so you can have like a merch stand there?
Yep.
Do you guys have on-hand CDs, stuff like that? You guys can take. Oh, that's pretty. That's dope. I have never been to any of the pagan festivals yet. I plan on to this next year though.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
maybe show up to one of these ones that you guys are at.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
You should
And
go
I'll
to
be
the
there.
Belting one. Those are the best.
I'll be there 10 minutes and they'll boot me out.
Maybe. Knowing
Guys,
you.
thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you guys had fun.
Yes, thank you so much. It was lovely to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank
you guys too.
Thanks
You
for
guys
having
too.
us.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll
Absolutely.
see each other down the road. You know.
Oh, we're part of this community, so we're absolutely going to see each other down the road. I was super excited. Oh yeah, and you guys. Speaking of which, Melissa, and how super excited I was to have you guys on. You guys won the Artist of the Year award for the IPMA, didn't you?
Certainly did.
That
Yeah,
was.
unexpected.
Yeah, that was such an honor. We're just so thrilled.
I
Yeah.
mean, how fucking excited was you guys? Did you guys know prior, or did you guys get the delivery of the award and you're like, holy shit, we just won an award?
Well, we were told we were nominated, which was a surprise enough the way it was, you know, because we were looking at the other artists that we know, you know, it's just like, I mean, these guys are great, these guys are great, these guys are great, you know, and I personally didn't expect that, you know, but so when it happened, our friend Alfred Willowhawk sent me a message and he said, hey, you might want to give me a buzz. And I was like, oh no way. And I was and that's
I just
Nice.
want to show the
Hang
Congratulations.
on. Let me zoom in right here. There we go.
that thing. Isn't it pretty?
That's nice.
That is just really cool. I mean, how cool to open up your mouth and then boom, what's in this box? And then bam, there's that big ass award
Yeah.
yeah.
to let you guys know that you guys are doing something special. You guys are doing something good.
Thank
And that's really is huge. I've
Yeah.
not known of you guys.
I mean, we can't say thank you to, you know, but you know, those guys are been super nice and super supportive. We appreciate that they play us,
Yeah,
you
thank
know,
guys for having
and
us on.
you know, all we can say is like, look, if you want to be a part of it, I mean, you can go to IPMA, that, you know, then become a member. You know, we would encourage that.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
How cool. That's all I can say. So I can't believe I almost forgot about that, Jen.
I can't believe we almost forgot about it too.
That just shows you how poor my hosting skills are.
That award was 5 times as much as our cat that's sitting behind us.
I'm too bad we couldn't teach you the trick that I wanted to teach you before the show.
Well, I'm glad it didn't.
It didn't work out that way, right?
So you have one more gift to give away, and I have
Yes,
one
we
more gift
do.
to give away.
And I gotta let Blackwillow Starling pick out who they want to pick.
Thanks, Pagan Path.
Do you want to pick the pagan path?
Sure, we'll go with Pagan Path.
Pagan Path, you will need, since you're on YouTube, you will need to find me here on Facebook and send me a friend request, and then send a message to me to let me know that you are the Pagan Path too. That way I can get your address so you can get your secret Santa gift. What a wonderful show, Jen. Who did you pick?
I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I struggle with
Shit,
this.
no.
Tabitha
think-
Combs.
Tabitha Combs,
Yep.
our resident firefighter.
Yep.
Congratulations, Tabitha. She has been following me for a few years now. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to everybody tonight. We want to wish you guys a very happy holiday, happy Yule, Merry Yule, all them fine things you guys Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us. As always, thank you, Blackwillow Starling, for hanging out with us. I hope so many great things come your guys' way. I mean, it can only get bigger, right? With the Big Ash Award like that was the Artist of the Year.
We hope so. I mean, if people want to find out actually what's going on, come follow us on our socials. That's the best.
Make sure you find them here on Facebook, Blackwillow Starling. Find them on their YouTube, same as Facebook, Blackwillow Starling. And then go to their Bandcamp where you can actually go buy their CD and their digital download, and you can listen to it anytime in your car, anytime you want. I'm a big fan of CDs, so I keep saying CDs first. I like to be able to put that thing into the car and just
I like physical media. I like to buy movies. I like to buy CDs. I just prefer the physical media. I just do. You're welcome, Michelle. Everyone is welcome. Congratulations to all the winners. I put it in the chat. Be sure and message Sid with your information so we can get your stuff. All the winners from last week, I've got that in the mail on Monday, so you guys should be getting those pretty quick.
Once again, you guys have a Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Have a happy holiday. We will catch you after. We'll probably do maybe a New Year's Eve show or something like that. Something around then. We'll do something like, and maybe we'll bring these guys back on with a few drinks.
Toast the New Year.
We're going to leave you guys with one last song by Blackwillow Starling. And this song's called Snow Light. It's got a little bit of a holiday tone to it. I thought how appropriate for tonight. Guys, till then, you guys be safe, be well, and take care of one another.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Blessed be everybody.
Ever wondered what happens when magic meets modern life? I'm Sid, and I'm your witch next door, bringing a little humor, a little chaos, and a lot of magic to your day. From spells to self-care, moon phases, and so much more. It's all fair game here. So grab your coffee or your cauldron and tune in to The Witch Next Door every Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streaming only on International Pagan Radio. Now don't be late. Witches hate that.
Snow light in the darkening hour, luminous aglow, gladsome beaming incandescence, reflections of the sky on a world below. Twilight on a winter's evening, muffled falling snow, melted color blend together, wrap around the land, turned indigo. And all the stars shine, frozen in time, as evergreen and Yuletide. In the half-light, bathed in blue and azure, Yuletide peace abounds. Sparkling snowflakes fall before me, breathing in the stillness all around. By the fireside, the warmth of friends and laughter to keep the longest night. search our senses, look within the dark to find